Hi Aquariuses, welcome to my channel. My name is Lauren. Thank you so much for joining me today. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. If nothing resonates, just check back next time or look at your moon and your rising signs. So happy summer solstice. Yay, we finally made it to the best time of the year, hopefully for most of you. I know it can get pretty hot in most areas, but still enjoy the beautiful weather as much as possible, okay? All right, so we're diving into that kind of energy here as I'm losing all of my cards. Diving into the summer solstice energy for the week. Mending is the first card that comes out for you guys, Aquariuses. You are sewing up those wounds. You are healing. You are on the mend. That is beautiful energy. Whatever you've been working on, it's not going to hurt as much anymore. You are building a new foundation for yourself. We have the card of building blocks. The more you mend, the more you heal, the more of your foundation becomes more solid for you. That gives you the ability to bring in treasure to yourself, and that doesn't always mean money per se, because money doesn't always mean treasure to a lot of people. So take that as that resonates. Something is going to come for you for all the hard work that you have done. Some of you feel like you're constantly in a vicious cycle you're never getting out of. Take timeouts, or time-ins as I call them. Right? Giving yourself 2 minutes here, a minute there, just to go inward and breathe. You can take naps, take naps. I used to love naps. I honestly, it's difficult for me to do it now, but man, I used to love naps. But that's because everyone's energy just drained me, and my healing was so draining as well, because I suppressed about 30 years worth of emotions. So for the last couple of years, I've been getting through that. So, and for anybody who's doing the math, I'm 35. All right, so let's dive in. Current and future energies for Aquarius, please. See, 7 of Cups, 6 of Swords, the Empress, 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, overall energy, we have the 8 of Swords. So I'm kind of getting this energy of like, you don't necessarily feel the fact that you're healing or mending or on the mend or moving forward, building those foundational blocks that actually support you, because maybe you didn't get that when you were a child. And this in and of itself is a treasure to you, right? Being able to support yourself emotionally, psychologically, and even financially. But because some of you aren't as in tuned with your vibration, with what's going on internally. You may have a lot going on. You may have a full-time job. You may have families to take care of. Whatever it may be, it's just you feel like you're still stuck in your vicious circle. So you really need to give yourself a day off, at least one day off. And I know that sounds crazy for a lot of people, or a lot of people are like, well, I do that all the time because I'm on my own. I give myself breaks as much as I want, and I'm telling you, you got to keep doing that, because there's a part of you that is still exhausted from being in the fight or flight or freeze mode. Okay, that energy is going to keep going. You have to keep working at it to get the nervous system to rebalance itself back out, for your pineal gland to balance itself back out. Okay, especially if you have experienced any sort of trauma. Okay, so you kind of feel like you're restricted, right? Feel like your emotions hold you back. You feel like you can't build relationships. It's that kind of energy. It's really difficult for you to communicate as well, which is probably why you feel like you're still in your vicious circle. Okay, so we have the 7 of Cups, the 6 of Swords, and the Empress. So it's kind of like you're working on a lot of different areas of your life, right? You kind of do what I do, where I use the metaphysical anatomy book, and I choose an area of the body that has inflammation or I've been having issues with, and I focus on it and I write about it. I answer the questions, I do a little bit of writing, and then I move on to the next topic, right? Because there's so many different things that I'm trying to work on all at the same time. It can be very exhausting. So you have to be very kind and nurturing and know that you are in the infant stages of healing. Okay, especially if you're exhausted all the time, especially if you feel like you're being pulled in 7 different directions. Just know those 7 different directions are pulling you. They're not pulling you in different directions, they're pulling you in one. And that's away from things that make you feel trapped. And we have the world underneath. So this is definitely something you came back to learn. All right, to clarify, let's see, we have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to follow your passions. Yeah, you're ready to get out of whatever cycle you're in. You're ready to do things that make you feel good, that inspire you. Whatever your passion is in life, you're done. You don't want to keep dreaming about it, right? You want to know what you want to do. You want to know what you're meant to do. You want to know who you're meant to be with. Yeah, you're going through a transition right now. The transition may not feel good. It may not look like a transition, but that's what it is. Look at that bottom of the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You are destined to go through all of this. It may suck. Trust me, I get it. It fucking sucks. The first 2 years of the pandemic, I literally was housebound because my anxiety was so bad. I could barely leave my own bedroom some days, let alone my bed. Sometimes I had to crawl to get to the bathroom just to turn on the shower to allow water to fall on my back and the back of my neck. Yeah, trust me, I get it. Okay. So we have future energies: 3 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the 8 of Pentacles. You almost feel it out of place when you're around people that, are just enjoying life, they're laughing, they're having fun. You don't really resonate with those people anymore. So you may be realizing that you don't resonate with certain people anymore because they don't understand what you're going through while you're trying to figure out what's going on with you, trying to figure out what you're really focused more. You're not focused on dating and drama and all the stuff that comes along with groups of friends. You are more so researching, you're studying, you're trying to learn about things outside of your norm. Things that actually interest you instead of things that people make you. Yeah, you're going through a definite shift right now. You're going through a change of scenery, change of groups of friends. Yeah, you're going into a hermit mode if you're not already there. Oh crap, hold on. If I'm not mistaken, that was the 4 of Wands, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, you're really trying to understand you. Trying to figure out you and recreating that foundation for yourself, like I said from the beginning. And look at that bottom of the deck, we have the Star. You've been wishing for this universal alignment for yourself. I love it. Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination deck for Aquarius, please. Yeah, it's like you're literally coming back to your path. We have Spirit of the Book, Spirit of Lighthouse, Spirit of Snowflake, and Spirit of Connection. You're coming out of an old chapter and you're closing that for a new one. You're returning back to your path, to where you belong. You are unique. You are one of a kind. And Spirit knows that. You know that. You have a specific reason. And if you're not with your person yet, your person is definitely going to... They want that connection. They may not know it's you. Spirit of Swan, Spirit of Time. Very graciously walking out of a life that no longer serves your higher purpose. You're looking for more of a calm, tranquil life. Time, we are learning, is an illusion, that we're living in a simulation of some sort, which I find super fucking fascinating. Thank you, Matrix. And you're walking away from the constructs of what the government has been hiding from us. All right. Final messages for Aquarius, please. Trust your instincts, even if you're not an empath. Always trust them, especially when you feel off around certain people. Keep those healthy boundaries. There's always going to be interference in your journey. There's going to be people always trying to take you off your path. Those are the lessons that you continue to learn, that Spirit needs to understand, or the universe needs to understand, that you understand why. Your person is going through their spiritual awakening right now. Okay? They are in the deep, dark heart of it. Okay? So please give them time, give them patience. And send them love through your connection. Some of you still need to do some inner child work. If you're still working on inner child, buckle up, because wait till you get to your inner teen. Because he/she or they are very different from your inner child. Let's just put it that way. Yes, let go. Allow the universe's energy to flow naturally, and don't give up on yourself. Just keep going. Make sure, again, rest. You are running yourself ragged. Your body needs to rest. Your mind needs a rest. Working off of a couple hours of sleep each night is not conducive to anyone, including yourself. So heal yourself, clear your space, especially if there's a lot of people in your space. Clear out that energy. Ask for the divine light to come in to continue to heal you and protect you. Okay? All right, Aquariuses, that is all I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and energy. I will talk to you guys next week.